Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm actually a guest here in Holland because I'm here with Masha.
Hello!
She is the beauty expert of Holland. Yeah.
Well, I make videos, but
She's the beauty expert. So yeah, we actually just filmed a video for her channel. We were like eating sushi and yeah, we were doing a mukbang, which you actually can check out on her channel as well.
It's in Dutch though.
It is in Dutch, but a reason to learn. To learn some extra Dutch. But for the mukbang right now, I thought it would be fun to implement some Dutch or like a little Dutch tea. Dutch snacks. Some Dutch snacks, because it's really funny. A lot of people ask me like, what is Dutch food? And it's just,
it's like, oh, it's storming outside by the way.
oh yeah.
But it's so cozy though.
I'm very sorry. This is like
very Dutch.
This is really Dutch summer where it's like raining and like bad weather in the summer. So yeah, you can hear a little bit of storm, but yeah.
I think it's alright.
It's cozy here.
Yeah,
Dutch girls' night.
Dutch snacks are like, I mean, we have drop, which is licorice.
Yeah.
I mean, you have it in America, but I think
It tastes different.
yeah, and everyone's like, ew, licorice, but like, you need to try the Dutch licorice.
The
It's
Dutch
so good.
Yeah, I feel a little bit that Dutch food it's more snacks and stuff. Very typical Dutch instead of like main dishes, because if you go to restaurants here, it's more like
French,
Italian, French or something like that. So we had some sushi and then we had like little Dutch. So here we have like licorice drop. I know that many of you guys don't like it, but just give it a try.
I was laughing when she came with this. I'm like, this is so funny. This is so Dutch. Like the block of cheese, like tiny blocks of cheese, and then sometimes people put a little bit of like a sausage or something on it.
Yeah,
and then like a tomato and a cucumber.
This is like typical
party favor.
what you serve at a party. If it's someone's birthday, it's like cheese with like cucumber, and you have sometimes pickles or like yeah. And then we have like some orange hummus and like carrots, because orange is the national color. There we go. Then favorite cookie, it is stroopwafel. Stroopwafel, and these are actually really good, like on top of tea when it melts a little bit with caramel.
So
it's
good.
fantastic.
Oh, the mustard for the cheese?
Mustard for the cheese, that's gonna be very nice. And then this is like I love.
It reminds me of my childhood.
Can you guys guess what it is? Yeah, this is my childhood like memory. They call it hagelslag, and it's basically chocolate sprinkles. You put it on bread, like kids have this for breakfast.
Yeah, I mean breakfast, lunch, whatever.
So
good.
shall we put this on the...
Yes, we have rice crackers. Usually you put it on bread, but I mean rice crackers are good too.
Woo!
Almost in the sushi.
It does make a mess though, yeah.
You know what such a like Dutch,
there we go,
like childhood food is? Like the witte bolletjes.
Yeah.
Like white buns from the oven, and then they're warm, and you put a little bit of butter in it, and you put a little bit of hagelslag on top.
So good.
Happy days.
Yeah, so these are little snacks. We're gonna go the other way around, like we start with our dessert kind of.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
All good.
Eet smakelijk, that's what we say.
Eet smakelijk. I think in other cultures, especially, like I remember when I just came here in Holland, because I also grew up in Africa, that when I was like coming over to someone else's place at 6 p.m, that's like dinner time.
Oh yeah, oh there we go.
Everyone goes home and eats at their own place. While abroad, it's more like families are just like, everyone needs to come eat, like food is a thing, everyone joins. That's, here I was just like, wait, we have to go home? Like literally, like moms would say. Yeah. Like, okay,
go home at 6 o'clock.
Go home at 6 o'clock. And then I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. And then we'll go home. I think that is something.
I've actually had a friend, I was like playing at her place. She was like living 5 minutes from my house. I think I was in like groep 6, which is like group. Like, I don't know, how old, like 9, 8 or
I think
something like that.
Like, elementary school.
Yeah, and I was at her place and it was 6 o'clock, and the mom goes, so do you want to eat here? Or, and I'm like, yeah, sure. And then she calls my mom, like, and the next day I was again playing at her place, And she just looks at me and she goes, it's not like we're a hotel or something. I'm like, like I didn't even think of it, because like my mom, like even though she might not have the money for it or whatever, she would always just prepare the food. Like if someone was playing, she'd be like, oh, here's dinner, by the way, and they'd be like, oh, but I have to call my mom. And yeah, we're not a hotel. I will never forget.
Crazy.
Het is hier geen hotel. I remember being like, I'm so sorry, I didn't know what I did. Like I was just playing, you know.
I can imagine if you're that young, you're just like, that's so sad. What is your best beauty secret?
Ooh, I mean,
do you
I want to
ask
ask
new
you
like discoveries, like items where you're like, oh my god?
Let me think. There's this tanning mousse, and I think it's called Arrow from Bondi Scent, and it's like a self tanner, and it stays on for like almost 2 weeks, which is for a self tanner is insane. And I'm like always self tanning because I can't tan from the sun.
Yeah.
So like I'm trying everything out, and then I was trying this, and I was like, oh my god,
I should try that out. Yeah. I've been using the Saint-Tropez.
Oh yeah, Saint-Tropez is good.
Yeah, that's supposed to be very nice. I like that too, but this one I've never tried before.
I also like the Sally Hansen mousse, which is only sold in America, of course. Like it's not sold here, but it's so good.
Is that that's also like a self-tanning?
Yeah, self-tanning. And you? What's your favorite
beauty product? I recently used a lot of like skincare stuff from Omorovic's.
Oh, I don't know that.
So it's a brand from like Budapest. And,
okay.
So they have all these like thermal baths. I remember dying to go there.
Oh.
And
I will tell you a story about that. Yeah.
And it's supposed to be like super like cleansing, purifying for the skin. And they've been used, or the story was that way back during the war, soldiers with a lot of scars would bath there, and that would like heal their skin. Ooh. And the skincare brand like makes such amazing skincare products.
Okay.
I feel I'm more heavy on like skincare stuff than like makeup, because if I'm like not working, I like to not wear makeup, especially when it's so hot. I'm like sweating like crazy now, by the way.
It's such a hot day, guys. And the weather, it's like storming and hot.
It's like storming and so hot. But God, yeah, I recently like discovered their stuff, and it's really nice. They have like even cleansing pads in like a pot. It's for when you're a little bit lazy in the evening, and like it's very nice.
But it's from Hungary, you said.
Yeah.
I actually went to Sziget.
Oh, I went there too.
When? I was there like not last year, but the year before.
But me too.
Really? We were there at the same. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think so. I was there.
What do you think of Sziget?
Well, I had a lot of fun. But I sprained my ankle during the festival, and my best friend broke her arm.
No.
It was not the same like thing, but that was really.
Oh no, that sounds horrible.
We had a camper here in Holland, and we drove the camper with 6 people to Sziget.
Oh my god!
And then we slept with 6 people in the camper, which is only like 3 beds in there, which was insane. But it was a lot of fun though. I really want to go back, but because I haven't discovered the cities.
Oh, so because I'm asking because it's like the baby version of Burning Man. We were talking about Burning Man, and like I've been 4 times, and she's like, I want to go. I'm like, okay, so if you like Sziget, you're gonna totally be amazed by Burning Man. It's like such a great little start to go to Burning Man.
Yeah.
So
there's a little practice there.
Yeah. So we went to the spa there, like the bath house thingy. And someone already warned me and said, be careful because the water can be a bit like we're used to cleaner spas here. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, I mean, I don't think I'm easy like that. Well, I got like a double ear infection. So yeah, I went with my head underwater once. So like,
oh my god.
And both my ears got infected. Yeah, and I came back and the doctor here was like, where did you go? And I told him, and she's like, don't do that.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it was.
I think these are like they have like private like.
But still. Also, this was during Sziget, so it was in like, oh my god, hundreds of people, party people.
They
were,
party
like,
in the beds, right?
Yeah, and I was like later, I was like, maybe this wasn't the right time to go to the spa with like all these party people.
I actually knew about it, that they had these parties, but it was not on a festival. You had to go like into the city, so we didn't do that. But I knew it was possible, but maybe next time.
Yeah, so I'm not going there anymore. I mean, not during that time because my ears. So I wonder how dirty the water was.
Have you ever? But then it's probably because of all the people.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried like? Now we're talking like body treatments, like cryo fuel and.
You mean the cabins?
Yeah, like the cabins with like where you freeze or like ice baths. And what do you think of those?
Oh my god! Yeah, we go to. There's like 2 addresses here in Amsterdam that we go to. You have like the like, how do you say it? Where you go in up until here.
Yeah, like
we
a cabin.
Yeah, you have that, but we go into like the room. So you go into the room and you're like 60 seconds of minus. No wait, 20 seconds minus 60, and then 1 minute 20 and 100 minus 120 or something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I love it though. It's so nice because we went inside. We're like, oh my god, it's so cool. So you've been, right?
Yeah. I've been
oh my
once.
god, it's so. Yeah. And then you come out and you like jump on the trampoline. You're like, you feel your body. You're like, oh god, I'm such a fan.
You feel like so tight or something.
Oh my god.
And I actually take every day after my shower, cold shower.
Oh really? Wow.
Okay, already just for circulation. It feels so good to sometimes like. Oh my god. Cool down and like I don't know, it just wakes me.
My husband actually showers cold every day.
Every day?
Yeah,
but the full on shower cold?
Yeah. So he like doesn't turn up the heat. Like when we shower,
it's actually really good for your skin.
Right? So when we shower together, he's calling my temperature the devil's temperature because I go to 41 degrees Celsius. Yeah,
that's
I go to like turning red.
That's very hard.
And he goes like to ice cold, and like he's so used to it. So when it's cold, he can jump into the sea, like you know, like do a refreshing swim. And I'm like, why would you do that? But I guess it's healthy.
It is healthy for your skin.
Yeah.
But I can't do a full shower yet. I start with warm and then.
Oh, you go a little bit.
Then I go to ice cold like once. Yeah, kind of.
Good for the hair too.
Good for the hair too. Also, when you're bloated, sometimes after food or something, you take a cold shower. I feel it was a bit better.
Really?
Yeah.
That is a great tip for after this food too.
Maybe after food.
That is such a good idea. Yeah, I also, you know, someone once told me, like, you probably know this, but like, he was like, I had a personal trainer. He's like, don't eat sushi before you have a photo shoot. I'm like, why? Because you're eating soy sauce and like salty and everything. You're gonna be bloated. And I'm like, do you really think it matters? And then I'm looking at pictures and I'm like, wow, I was really bloated that day. Like,
it might be possible. Well, I think sushi's fine, but it depends how much like soy sauce.
Yeah, well, I like make it swim in the soy sauce, so like make it very salty.
But if you just have like sushi, I think it's completely. I mean, it's so
it's
clean.
rice.
It's
Yeah,
like rice and like a protein. And, yeah.
Like, do you do that? Do you know, like, I have a photo shoot and then like I have to prepare myself by not eating this or?
I do like eat healthy before, because I also notice if I do eat sugar that my skin, I just immediately see it. And of course sometimes if I have bikini photo shoot, I look like, okay, not too much like salty stuff.
You prepare, yeah.
But yeah, further than that, just it's not different than I usually do.
No,
but,
and it's your job. I mean, you have to keep it in mind, I think.
Yeah, exactly. But not my first. I think maybe unconsciously a little bit. But actually, I also have a little present for you.
Ooh!
I got the sushi. I made a fresh batch of homemade granola for you.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, I love granola. I was looking at your video and like, you have this video where you make a granola. You put the pan in the oven, but there's already other pans in the oven.
Oh
this
my
on
god!
Purpose?
I get so many questions and comments about this.
I noticed. I'm like, I just want to know. Is that like?
No. So the thing is, like,
it smells so good, guys.
Even when I was moving, right? The guy, I had like people who were like helping me pack everything, and the guy was like in New York City. He was like, I have packed a lot of apartments in my career, but I have never packed a kitchen with so much stuff.
Really?
And that's basically it. I just have so much like spices, tools, blah blah, that I just don't have really space for like my pans and whatever.
Yeah.
So it's really not good. But then I was just being kind of lazy that I was just like, oh, I put the oven on, preheat, and then I was like, oh, granola ready, and I just put it in the oven. And I mean, there is nothing on the other pans. It just like, it heats up, but it cools down as well.
Yeah, great. No, it's a great idea.
It's probably not really good, but it's so funny that you mentioned it. Because,
I know this, so like I have to ask her. I need to know.
It's just,
we need answers.
I don't have enough storage space, and
so New York.
Too many,
Well, actually, I actually put all my pans in the oven too, but then I do take them out when I
need to take them out. I should probably do
But no, but now I know that I could technically leave them in because nothing will happen. They'll warm up. I mean,
they will warm up and they will also cool down. So yeah.
So there's the answer. Mystery solved.
Mystery solved, exactly. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this mukbang of today. Yeah, don't forget to follow Masha, Beautygloss. I link everything down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and I will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye bye. Doei doei.
Doei doei.